welcome to a special edition of Ballin after, where by now I'm sure you know that the Irish Cup finals have taken place. We are here at the moment, it's Friday night, before this goes out on Monday, and we've just seen the first semi-final, a huge upset where Swords Thunder beat Demons. We're going to see a few clips from the game and then jump straight to Coach Dave Baker talk about winning this game after suffering a huge defeat at Demons' hands just a year ago.
Let's fellas look in their own saying, what are you going to fucking do in there? The visitors are leading 62-52. Colin O'Reilly.
Dave, absolutely fantastic performance tonight. Considering what happened this game last year, how do you feel?
It's tough to take in, to be honest with you. We're ecstatic. Everything was against us, as in our form's been up and down all season. But we felt that if we could keep pushing and stick to our game plan, we had a chance. The guys were clinical at stages tonight.
And you can hear your guys celebrating in the background there. Like, what was it about the performance tonight that made you guys just dominate so much for the full 40?
We knew we'd have to. Demons are such a class act and they're champions of both league and cup, and it's such a hard place to come and play. We knew only the display we gave tonight would be good enough.
And it's only your second season in the Super League. Like, to get to the cup final this fast, like, it's incredible for you guys.
Yeah, look, to be honest with you, the club have never had anything at this level before, so this is dream stuff. It really is dream stuff. So I'm just so proud of the team and the club and all the hard work they've done.
You know what happened here last year. Tonight you guys came out, you really dominated. Like, what was it about your performance that made it all work?
I think it was a lot of trust. You know, we're a new group together, and as the years gone on, we've continued to grow, trust in each other, understanding of what's going on. And then Dave's done a great job of helping us gel, and we put in a great week this week preparing for Demons. Like you said, we've lost a number of times to Demons. Myself, probably more than anybody, and I didn't want to feel that again. So. And
like offensively, to put up a ton against Demons with that defense, so we're now like, must be a incredible feeling.
It's a great feeling, but like that, we pride ourselves on offense. We share the ball, we trust in each other, we know where each other are going to be, and it all came together for us today.
Oh, welcome back to a very noisy Paradise. We've just witnessed the second men's semi-final. We're going to show you some clips. I'm not going to do myself just yet, because we've got a dramatic final few seconds. Big for the gap now. Templeogue looking to make it a one-possession game. Grace. Killeen. That's good. Killeen. And this time Templeogue do take their first lead since the opening quarter. Grace. for Templeogue. 4 seconds left. That's what separates Templeogue from the National Cup final. Colester ball, 4 seconds left. They need a 3 to win or a 2 to tie and force overtime. Dick hanging off screen in the corner. Turner on the inside. It goes to Turner. Turner's going for it. It's short. Templeogue have reached the cup final, and there will be a new name on the men's National Cup trophy this year.
Well, it's a nice welcome back to the court anyway. It's a great game. We always knew it was going to be a great game, and we just managed to pull it out in the end. We're really delighted with ourselves.
And for you, injured so long this season, to come back and to win a game like this?
Yeah, well, it's just trying to get on the floor. These lads have been doing a really great job all year.
I think when we went to the zone defense, it really kind of shored up our defensive holes. We slowed them down, obviously, on the scoring, and it gave us a handle on our defensive rebounding. After that, we just made some big plays on the offensive end. I'm really proud of the guys. It looked like we were getting buried, but great bunch of lads, so absolutely thrilled for everybody.
So that's Templeogue playing Swords Thunder in the men's final. Next up the women's, and first up the WIG Wildcats against the Colester team, looking to make up for the narrow defeat suffered by their male counterparts. Rochelle Contreras just inbounded, and that's it. Colester wins 75-62.
We just stuck with the game plan. You know, we knew we had to shut a few players down. We had to win the rebounding war, and I think that's what we did. We won the rebounding war, so that came out good for us.
Like obviously for you guys, it's been a hard road to the final. You had TCU in the first round, you said last round. You just got through Waterford, tough test.
Yeah.
Do you fear anyone in the final now?
What was that, sorry?
Are you going to be afraid of anyone in the final?
No, no, we're not afraid of anyone. We just take every game like it's the next game, and we're just going to come out and play our game and do what we do.
And of course, in terms of the pace and style, how have you found getting used to the style over here to NCAA ball?
It's much more physical, definitely much more physical here, but not too, it wasn't too much of an adjustment for me. So I just kind of came in, my teammates helped me, I fit right in.
And of course, in the final, like your league's leading scorer, you're going to be a marked woman. Are you confident you can still step up?
Yeah, it's only another game. It's a big game, but it's just another game that we play. So just do what I do. My team, and I have great teammates. So my teammates are always going to be here supporting, help me do what I do. Yep.
Endorsement or no? I will bow to no sponsor. 9.8 seconds left in the second semi-final. Meteors inbounding. They trailed 77-59. Glanmire about to make the final for yet another. I think it was the 5th straight year they'll be in the final, if I'm doing my maths correct. And that's on the buzzer. 77-61. The final score. Team Monaghan Hotel make it to the final of the Irish Women's Senior Cup. They'll take on Parabel Colester in Dublin at the end of this month. Anya, very, very tough first half, but you really blew them away after the break. What was the difference?
Yeah, definitely. I just think we started to play team basketball. I think we started to play our own game. We ran the floor. We actually started to play defence. Once we play defence, we can do anything on offence. And I think our defence stood to us tonight. We cut off their middle drives. We got out to their shots and we rebounded. And then our offence just came naturally to us.
And you're going for your 3rd straight cup title.
Yeah.
Is it hard to stay motivated?
Oh, for sure, definitely. We have a chance to make history, which is fantastic, and that's only a small thing on the side, but you know what, it's a National Cup final. Everyone that plays basketball in Ireland knows what this means, and we're just delighted to be here.
Great individual performance tonight. How do you feel you did so well out there?
It's just really going off the vibe of my teammates and just how the game's going. You want to play hard the whole time, so we just try to up the defense, get deflections, get steals, and get out and run, and we were able to do that in the second half.
And Meteors really brought it to you in the first half, but then you guys took over. How do you feel the game changed?
Because we know what we're capable of, and we just had to go out there and do it, and we know they're a great team that can shoot the ball, they can run, and we just had to try to contain them and get to our game, play our game, play the way we play.
Well, I thought first half half we were poor enough at times. You know, we went 10 behind. We kind of went away from what we were trying to do defensively. But you know what, when we went 10 down, I think it was a wake-up call for them. They dragged themselves back into the game. We could have easily been down 10 at half-time, and then that would have been a mountain decline. But I think being down 2, we talked about it at half-time. We spoke about switching a bit more on defence because we were getting nailed on screens. And I think when we really got to grips with that, having us on defence by our own bench, believe it or not, our bench were fantastic early in the second half. And we just dug it out, and once we got a bit of a lead, our experience was there.
That's the thing, like third quarter you stretch it out a bit, but then you really took over the start of the fourth. Like, what was the difference really in the second half?
I just think our energy levels were up. You know, the couple of girls that came off the bench, a couple of young girls that came off the bench. You know, every night you need a hero in a game like this. Hayley Lenihan came in and she just broke the game open. She hit some fantastic shots, made a layup and did well defensively. And I think every cup you can look back on and somebody comes out of the woodwork and does the job. And tonight it was her, and we appreciate it. But you know, the old hands like Claire and Anya and Grainne and Mary, when we really needed them. And then I spoke a while ago about Chantel. Like, in my opinion, you know, I think she's the most talented American in the country. She's just too unselfish at times, and she's a real team player. But I thought tonight, when we really needed her in the second half to hit those big shots and come up with huge rebounds down the stretch, she was there.
And finally, your thoughts on Leicester for the final?
Well, it's going to be a tough game, you know. They beat us in Dublin in the arena back in November. We did a very good job just before Christmas there. We really knuckled down, we got to their shooters. I think against Leicester you have to play fantastic defence because they shoot the ball so well, and you have to do a job in their American. But look, we've 3 weeks now, we'll knuckle down, we'll do the homework. It'll be a very tough final. The fact of the matter is we played them last year in the cup final. You know, they're going to have learned from that experience. But you know, we're on a bit of a mission here. You know, we've 5 national cups now as a club, and if we could get one more, it would give us 6, which puts us to the top of the tree in Irish basketball. And I think that's a kind of the motivating factor. And with our injuries, right now the girls want to do it for the injured players. So fingers crossed.
Let's go.
And so that's it here from the Mardike in Cork. It's been great bringing us all to you guys for BallinEurope and for the Ballin after. It's great for the Ballin after to be back. We are back again tomorrow with our look back at the week in European basketball, but also at the end of this month, before the Irish Cup finals, we've got a big Ballin after special. This is special. The next one's bigger, longer, better, way more of me, possibly even more beers. Until then, I'm off to do what's traditional in basketball journalism: get really drunk.